Hey everybody, welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. So, buddy of mine went to Israel and he asked me, if I wanted anything from Israel. And, before I started doing my beer reviews, when people asked me this question, I didn't really have anything in particular to ask these people. But, sure enough, people are going on vacation to places. I'm requesting for them to bring back beers from other countries so I can try things from all around the world. And I was lucky and fortunate enough for him to bring back a beer for me. Uh, it is not written in English in many places here, but this around here you might pronounce it as like Maccabee lager beer, but I believe it should be pronounced Maccabee or Maccabee. So yeah, we got a Maccabee beer here, and his dad was kind enough to allow him to lend me this Maccabee beer stein. It's really cool. It's cute little beer stein. That's the best I can say. Um, let's dip in here and see how it's going to taste. We got a Maccabee beer cap there. And if I can read anything on here indicating, oh, there we go. We got 5% ABV, and we got a 330 milliliter beer. Now, it doesn't say ABV, but it says 5%, and it doesn't say milliliter, but it says 330. So one could only assume that we're dealing with the same grounds as I'm used to. So, oh, by the way, Israel Defense Force. Got it all ready for the video today. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Wow. Very skunky. Very skunky. Immediately it reminded me of like a Cara blogger or a very skunky beer, that's for sure. Recently, well, not so recently, maybe about 6 months ago, a friend of mine, his girlfriend went to Israel, and she brought me back a wonderful can of a beer called Gold Star. Now, I'm extremely disappointed. This has never happened in all of my time doing reviews here. But I did the review, and my camera did not tell me, like it usually does, that it was not recording any sound. So I did a whole amazing beer review on this Gold Star. It's probably one of the best lagers I've ever had in my life. Right up there with like Anchor Steam Brewery. And now I don't have the review, and I can't go to Israel to get this beer. So what am I to do? All right. So very skunky beer, two-finger head. Very typical beer color, very yellow, very transparent. Still smells very much like skunk. We've got a very white head, not very creamy. It's more of the kind of head that I've explained in the past is like when you're on the beach and you see that like foam coming up at the shore. That's what it looks like. Lots of carbonation in there. Let's dig in. Ugh. Well, it's got its ups and downs, I'll put it that way. It's definitely a different skunk approach. As it's going down, it's reminding me of all the skunky beers I've had in my life. But there's a strange aftertaste that I can't quite put my finger on it. Sorry, I got a swollen lip here. Sometimes it's hard for me to talk over the swollenness. Very strange aftertaste. I can't put my finger on it. Excuse me. Burp just brought out a little bit more of the skunk. Yeah, you know what? It really has an aftertaste. I can't put my finger on it. Very strange aftertaste. Not as pleasant as it is strange, but it is also not bad. I've had worse beers. Um, if I can say anything, not there was a lot of carbonation in the beer, but when it's going down, you don't really get a lot of carbonation, or should I say, a neutral, acceptable amount of carbonation. So it is really, really tough for me to explain how this tastes. Sorry, people. That aftertaste, I just can't put my finger on it. Same taste all the way through. Not very much carbonation. Not flat. Just I feel like this beer should have a little bit more bite in the realm of carbonation. Aside from that, there's my lip acting up again. I'm just gonna give this an average rating of 2.5 out of 5. If anything, I might give it like a 2.3 or a 2.4. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's the best that I can put my words into it. Kudos to Ilya and his father for allowing me to go through this process. And yeah, thanks for joining me in another one of Chris's beer reviews. Don't drink and drive, but drink responsibly. You know what? I want to say one more thing. If you are to go to Israel, I do recommend that you go out of your way to try Gold Star over the Maccabee. So that's the best advice I can give you so far. I'm sure they have many other beers, but if you have to pick between one or the other, Gold Star is the way to go. Unless you can find Maccabee on tap. That'll be another experience, right? Anyways, people, cheers.